I'm in DeSoto, Missouri today, in a part that was once known as Tyro Tunnel Station, and in 1868, Vinland. One of the most prominent citizens of Vinland was Thomas Welch. He owned a store and he kept the post office going. He would die in 1911 in the nearby town of Blackwell, where he lived with his wife. The location I'm at is Vineland Elementary. This is the second school in Vinland. The first was built in 1867, and it was a one-room schoolhouse. It still exists today, but it's privately owned. This school was built in 1951 when the city of DeSoto decided to incorporate Vinland into its school district. And since its operation, both students and the employees claim that strange things happen here. There are reports of things moving. They hear voices. They see apparitions. In particular, a man in black walking the hallway. The other apparition most commonly seen is that of a little girl on the second floor. They see her in the music room and in the art room, which now I'm told is the discovery room. This school was built next door to a cemetery. It's called Woodland Cemetery. It was once the Masonic Cemetery. It saw its first burial in 1828, and now it has nearly 7,000 burials in it. A man in black over there in the cemetery waved and then walked toward the tree line and disappeared. I wonder if it's the same man in black that people see over here. And I think a good candidate might be Thomas Welch, because he is buried in Woodland Cemetery. And in 1944, a 9-year-old girl named Dolores Hager was murdered up on 3rd Street. She's buried in Woodland Cemetery. So I wonder if it's Dolores people see on the second floor. I'm in Woodland Cemetery, and there's the school over there. And driving around, it seems like the graves closest to the school are all newer graves. So I'm just gonna walk around, see if I can find Dolores and Thomas Welch. Is Dolores here? These all seem to be like in the right time frame. I heard Dolores' grandmother's buried with her too, Margaret Smith, that she was also murdered that day. I have some herbs I wanted to spread. If I can find the tombstone. Oh, I thought I saw something moving over that way.
Salvation.
Oh, salvation. The herbs help bring peace. Oh, I heard a voice over that way.
Limbo.
Who's in limbo? But it could be anybody. There's houses around. School? What about the school? That's why I'm here. I'm thinking it's Dolores who goes to the school to be around other children. And I'm thinking it's Mr. Welch, who is the man in black people see. I found her. Margaret, the grandmother. And Dolores. Oh, Dolores, what a sad, sad story. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Remember.
I think I knew your mother, Marie. My grandmother's best friend was Marie Hager. And she had a daughter who was murdered. In fact, my middle name is Marie, and I was named after her. And your middle name is Marie. Now, my grandmother's gone, my mother's gone, so and Marie's gone. So I have no way to verify if that's you. If so, she loved you so much. She was really heartbroken. That tragic day, that crazy man.
9.
Well, you were 9, yes. Yes, you were 9. Yeah, you didn't deserve that. You probably don't even know what happened. You can talk into this camera if I haven't already told you. And my name is Shannon Marie. I think it's you. I think you're Marie Hager's daughter. If so, I hope you're together. Touch that machine if you're the little girl people see over at the school. Did you like those herbs I sprinkled? They're meant to bring you peace, you and your grandmother.
Intent.
I just want to talk to you. See if you're doing well. That's my intent.
Nerve.
Are you angry with me? For visiting?
Mary.
Very. Would you like me to leave? Are you angry that you died? In such a horrible way? thought I heard a girl's voice. Is that you, Dolores? Was that your voice I heard? There's so many houses around now over here. And over that way. Well, I thank you for letting me come and talk to you. I hope you spoke back to me. If there's anything you want to say before I leave, you can say it in this camera. I won't be able to hear it now, but I'll be able to hear it later. Love you guys, because I loved your mother and your daughter. And I wish you peace. And I'll leave you alone. I'm coming back though. I'm bringing a bulldog. In fact, I have a little ceramic bulldog that your mother gave me in my kitchen. It's beautiful. But I'm not going to bring it here because I don't think it would do well. Did you see your mom with all the bulldogs? She loved bulldogs. Okay. It's working. Can you do that? Just to let me know you're here? Alright, well, even this machine got quiet. The perilous. No one's talking. Goodbye. Sure would have thought Thomas Welch would have had a big tombstone. Thomas Welch! I can't believe I found you, but this is your son. Oh, he does have a big tombstone.
Flag.
And he was a Mason. Whack. I parked right by you. That's weird. But I went that way. There's a bunch of Masons here. So was this the Masonic cemetery? You don't have the Mason symbol. This is you, passed in 1911. And look at your view of the school. Do you go to the school over there? Are you the man in black people see? You can talk into this camera. I may not be able to hear you now, but I'll be able to hear you later. Can't believe I parked right there. And it's right here. Would you like me to get my equipment out? Do you know Dolores?
Oracle.
I don't think her grandmother liked me talking to her too much. Does Dolores haunt the school with you?
Iron.
I heard you ran the post office and had a store there.
Save history to internal storage.
Okay. I don't know what happened. Are you here, Thomas Welch? All you have to do is come near that machine. I'd love to talk to you. You knowing so much about Vinland. Or is it Vineland? I heard it was named after the vineyards, so I was thinking it's Vinland. Oh, hey.
Norman.
Norman? Who's Norman? Can you stop, please? And I can ask you yes or no questions. Only if you stop. Seems like you're more willing to talk.
Confirmed.
You do want to talk. Well, do you want me to ask some questions? If you do, you need to stop. Can you use that machine to talk to me? Ooh. Can you tell me your name? Are you with Elizabeth now? And I'm assuming that's your son. And this must be your daughter, because it has the female Masonic sign. What was it like being a Mason? Ooh, I heard that. What was it like being a Mason? What did you do?
Order.
Are you the one people see at the school? And walking into the woods? Is that you? You were so prominent in Vinland and Blackwell. My name's Shannon, if I didn't tell you. I thought I saw something right there out of the corner of my eye, walking toward me. Was that you, Mr. Welch? Well, I appreciate it if any of you did speak with me today. And I'm so glad I found your graves. Well, thank you, Thomas and the Welches, Mr. Thomas. Thank you, Dolores Hager and Margaret. I wish you all peace. Goodbye.